Michaela Schifrin, after 44 days of absence from the World Cup, is now back. Nerves will be running high.
Oh my gosh.
You did tell me we were going to film this weekend. Oh. I just didn't really think that meant today. Because today is an off day. So we're just activating you.
There are no days off.
That was such a bad idea. Look. I might have sped up a little bit.
And we're rolling. One of the questions I've been mulling over, I get asked this a lot, what motivates me to keep doing this? And I actually think that this is what motivates me. The work in itself, all of the time on snow, video analysis, all of this is in and of itself what motivates me. All of that goes together to put me at my best level, right? But that's the motivating piece, not a record or a result or some accolade that I want to achieve before the end of my career. It's just simply doing the thing as well as I can.
So we're at Bib Draw. I am waiting to pick my number. First one in 7 weeks, so I hope I get a good number, but anything 1 through 7 is normally pretty good.
Welcome to the stage, Michaela Schifrin.
Just take one.
Yeah, take one. Hold it, and look there, look there, look there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
For tomorrow, Michaela Schifrin with bid number 5. Good luck tomorrow, Michaela. We're nice to have you back. Thank you very much. Michaela Schifrin, hello.
Okay, tomorrow program is as follows. Jury is 7:45. We can load the lift anytime after 7. But it was really good snow. Really gets hard, responsive. It's good.
That's awesome.
It's pretty friendly.
Great.
There are things that are always going to be simply beyond our control. We're left with 2 choices. Let it consume you or let it motivate you. And what I've watched you do the last 6 weeks, through the ebbs and flows, the highs and lows of everything that we've been through, is you've allowed it to motivate you and build you back to where you're at now. And it's been really inspiring to watch that and watch all the work that Reagan's been doing as well, but it's incredible.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for all of the work that you've done all these weeks, and thank you for being patient and then getting right back on it and doing all the work, and appreciate it a lot. Make it good tomorrow.
Go have fun.
Yeah.
We're gonna have fun. That's exactly. We're gonna go have fun.
And she is back. And as is always the case with Schifrin, it is highly methodical.
Jimmy, it's just like every other day.
Yeah, nice. You too? No. you too?
The anguish she went through as she was not hitting the medical criteria that her team had set out for her, as she watched the overall title get out of reach, the giant slalom title get out of reach, but the slalom title well within her grasp. And now 44 days after the injury, she is back. And now on the hill where she won her first ever World Cup, Michaela Schifrin just fired out of the gate with heavy intention. And she is on a burner right now. It is absolutely stunning. And what a venue Ore Sweden has been for Schifrin, who picked up her first ever victory at age 17 on this hill. Flying down the track, and Ore once again on her comeback wins this one going away. Victory number 96, and with that stamps her authority on her 8th World Cup Slalom Globe. Schifrin left absolutely nothing to chance. Wow.
Very, very emotional.
The coolest thing about today, obviously everybody focuses on the result, and that's amazing to have a win, but I think more than anything, just to come out and accomplish and ski the way she knows how, and to have that joy. So that, for me, is the greatest win ever.
In those moments, I feel really alive, and I feel really quite in awe of the whole experience and everything that skiing and ski racing has given me over the course of my career, my whole life. And I feel like that moment really felt like a gift. So we got a good session of GS in, right or wrong, after Ore, but we ran out of time to actually go through the right progression to be able to race at World Cup finals. So we kind of had to take that off the plan, which is a bummer, but also not unexpected. The whole recovery went miles above what anybody could have expected, like in our wildest hopes and dreams. So I'm super happy about it all. And I wanted to race GS again one more time this season, but it wasn't meant to be. And I'm just listening to my body, and I'm excited for one more slalom. And then we'll get right back into prep for next season immediately. So train, don't stop.
When I'm struggling to feel motivated, one of the things that gets me going is remembering how much work my staff does. Our motivation, I would say it plays off of each other. It's this ping pong back and forth that keeps us all, keeps us all motivated, keeps us all on our toes, keeps us all striving for more.
Look at that thing! Oh, thank you!
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, yay! Wow! Oh my goodness, it's on fire!
Would you like to cut the cake, or
I think maybe it's better that you do.
Yes. Okay. No problem.
We are doing a little bit of recon because we just arrived in Solbach, and the training in the race venues and all the different places that we have to go are kind of dispersed throughout the town. So we're trying to get a lay of the land here and go to the race hill and check it out. There's the hill. It looks good. It looks pretty steep. A little bit like Killington vibes. So it's not bad for me.
No,
It's not a bad thing.
and Karen said the first run.
And Karen said the first run. And it looks nice. And you look cute. And you look cute. And yeah, so here we are.
You look cute.
Can you just explain what is happening?
Well, this is a little bit of a rat's nest that happens when you're setting and you accidentally move and the person holding the tape is looking another direction and you don't move together. It's pretty funny today. And then your mom played the best song at the end for a funeral. It was the song Another One Bites the Dust. 'Cause I think this is the fourth one we've killed this year. It's all tapes.
now the final run in another incredible season for Michaela Schifrin. But only twice has she come from behind after the first run. That's what she's facing here now in Saalbach, trailing by just over 1/10 of a second.
But all she can do right now is think about what it takes to produce good fast skiing, and she knows what that is. And so that's all she's going to be thinking about right now. She's obviously got a tactical approach to this course, but it's her technique right now that is going to propel her to a win.
Schifrin soaring through the final gates, and Michaela is on top in Saalbach.
That was a fight for her. That was a fight. Nothing came easy in that run.
8 globes in slalom for Schifrin and no signs of slowing down.
Representing the United States of America,
Michaela
Schifrin!
And now overall just 3 victories away from a once unheard of milestone of 100 Alpine World Cup wins.
Will 100 happen? It's really hard to say. It could, it might not. One thing I do know is that the number itself does not change my motivation at all.
Things happen when you least expect them to. And I don't think that's an accident. I also don't think it's just a stroke of luck or fate. When I finally blocked out that noise, then I got 86. And I think it's just something about lowering your expectations or just blocking out expectations, period, allows you to do the work that it takes to actually achieve the thing that people are expecting something about. So yeah, that's what I mean when I say I think people should just stop thinking things, because I don't know if 100 is gonna happen. I really don't. I'm not taking any of this for granted, I guess. That's the main point.
Oh my God, you're crying. She's crying.
One thing about the injury this year is that it's forced me to focus on certain strength qualities and fitness during the season that I never have time to focus on, usually when we're racing every day. So I actually feel like I'm finishing this season more fit and stronger, strangely enough, than I have most seasons or any other season. But I'm getting my first little block of strength training for the prep period already now. Starting to get some of that work in. And it feels like, having the opportunity and the motivation to start this work for the prep period already is just setting me up better for next year. So, yeah. The motivation's there. It has never left, but I definitely feel it right now. And I'm looking forward to next season.